This week on Engage the Sage.
You're in my head now.
What about you?
You're in my head now.
No.
You're in my head now.
Do it right.
Hi everyone, welcome to this week's episode of Engage the Sage. This week we're going to take you behind the scenes. We're going to show you a little bit about how we get this channel going. We'll talk a little bit of how we get it started, so you get kind of an insider look about what it takes to create Engage the Sage. One of the things we want you to take away from today's piece is not to be unimpressed with what we're doing, but to say that if you have ideas that you want to get out there, it's really not that hard. It doesn't take a whole lot of tech equipment. It just takes some people with ideas and creativity, and you can make it happen. This channel is actually a product of a student having a crazy idea a couple years ago. My graduate student Amanda Martens, my undergraduate research collaborator Katie Kastens, they said, hey, you have a lot of ideas about teaching. Let's put them on YouTube. And I was like, yeah, that's not going to work. I am not tech savvy. I can barely get my phone and desktop computer to work most of the time, and my laptop only boots up occasionally. So what happens is I was not confident we were going to be able to pull this thing. But I have the wonderful opportunity to work with amazing people. So with Amanda and Katie, now we have people like Tucker Jones and Slava Prohoretz and Ashley Schiffer and Trenton Schneider and Bailey Smith, an amazing team that supports us in creating this channel. All I have to do is get up here and talk. So what we do is we identify an idea that we want to share with the rest of our community. And we come up with a couple of talking points, we come up maybe with an outline, but there are no scripts. And that means I mess up a lot. And that was a end to that. It was good. Oh, it doesn't tell me. Getting nervous or excited. I meant tips for doing well on those kinds of things. I said, stop. It's normal when we walk into a class or get ready for an oral presentation. I almost had it. This is to get out generate so that they could not move out in front of those students. And I'm moving up. Or really word.
Please like, subscribe.
Or making sure that you're giving space to the person sitting beside you. I mentioned we don't have scripts. Sometimes when I'm talking, I don't even know what it's going to sound like until it comes out of my mouth. Yeah, and I had no idea what I was going to say.
What was I going to say?
The information that my students provided in their comments. Yeah, I don't know what I was going to say next to that. Asked intentional vagary. Is vagary a word? From, I know what I'm expecting. Actually be nervous and excited. And sometimes I mess up even more than that. Hi everyone, welcome to this week's episode of Engage the Siege. This week, we're going to take you behind the scenes. We're going to show you what it's like to produce this channel and how we come up with our ideas and things like that. This week, we're going to take you behind the scenes. We're going to tell you about what we do to kind of get our channel going. We're going to show you a little bit of how the cameras work. Hi, everyone. Welcome. You're in my head now.
You're in my head now.
What about
You're
you?
in my head now.
No.
You're in my head now.
Do it right.
One of the things that's really surprised me is how good this actually looks when we produce the video, because I'm standing behind a stack of books and boxes with a laptop on top, and I don't even know where to have my eyes go. We have a whiteboard on the side with barely legible points for me to try to cover that I can't even see from here. And there are 3 or 4 other people in the room with me that we don't all shut up at the same time so we can even do the filming. All right, third tip. The third tip, if I've been calling these tips or recommendations. And what all of that comes together to mean is that this experience is amazing. It is so much fun to do this with my students. It's lively, we mess up all the time, but what we think is at the end of the day, we're really sharing really cool teaching tips and recommendations with all of you. Thank you for watching this week's episode of Engage the Sage. Our purpose this week was to let you know how much fun we have in bringing you our teaching tips and recommendations on this channel. Please like, subscribe, sign up for notifications, and share us on social media. We'll see you next time on Engage the Sage. Thank you for enjoying.